What if I act like I have no pants at all?
I love doing that.
Like this.
It works.
Yeah. Welcome to Pure Muscle Radio. Today I have no pants, and my guest and my friend is on my left.
I'm glad you got your directions right. I'm not on your right.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
I mean, you're right, but you're actually left.
Yes, correct.
But I'm right.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This is episode, what, 12? Oh, episode 11. Oh, 11. Make a wish. Do you wish we should go on with the podcast?
Actually, I was wishing that the rice cakes are going to give me a good pump later.
Oh.
You got to wish small. You got to wish for something small.
Yeah, you're right.
Just don't wish for a good night's sleep.
Yeah, because
that one always backfires on you.
Yeah, so let's put people into perspective here. You are 4 weeks out of the Olympia Amateur, your first bodybuilding show ever, and he chose that show. So he chose like the show that's like the biggest show in the world, little baby, the Olympia Amateur.
So it is a big show.
Yeah, it's like the all classic amateur kind of thing. Okay. I think it's the biggest amateur show that's international, along with the all classic amateur.
Okay, yeah.
Because
you gotta go big, man.
Huh?
You got to go big.
Yeah, go hard or go home. Go big or go home. Mm-hmm. I think the biggest amateur show total is always like maybe the nationals in the U.S. Mm-hmm. But I think sometimes the all amateur is maybe the highest caliber. I'm not sure. Okay. We'd have to compare like pictures and stuff. But I know that the past winners of the all amateurs, like Rolly Winkler was one.
No,
he turned pro. Yeah, he turned pro the all amateur.
You gotta go against people like that.
Yeah, Lionel Biecki, I think, was like second place behind him or something, or maybe he won it. And I did it in 2011 I think it was like the third ever Arnold Amateur. I did it. So I remember the first one was in 2009, and some Egyptian guy with 10 abs won. Huge guy. I don't remember his name. He had like literally 10 abs, like a brick wall.
Okay.
Yeah. So why I say talk about rice cakes, because when you're prepping, rice cakes are like really important. You know, if you have them, it's like it wasn't on the plan, and he came here. And always like have some rice cake with chocolate chips in it. And
no, he's trying to spill me over. So my diet compared to all the other athletes' diets that he's working with up to their shows. I'm looking at their number of carbs, their calories, and the amount of cardio. He has me doing far less than what I'm noticing. And I think it's because I shred so quickly, because I'm pretty active. I got good carb metabolism.
Yeah. And
it's not. I wouldn't say it's like easy, but it's not like the hardest thing. I got a lot more in the tank. I can go a lot harder on this.
Yeah.
And I think at this point, he's like, if we just cut water now, I mean, you're going to be close to stage ready. So why don't we just kind of like see what happens and try to spill you over? He wants to find my limit. Like, how many carbs can I give this dude without him like looking like crap on stage before we fill him out?
Yeah. I think it would take a while. Like I was telling you earlier, before the Cali Pro, I was super fat in New York Pro. I started carbing up 3 days before that. And for a whole, 9 days, I ate 400 grams of rice with a tablespoon of honey at every meal, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I spilled over slightly the night before. So it's like, I think you're going to be the same. And the thing is why we're doing less. I'm in the same boat as you a little bit, because I think we go hard from the start. As soon as we get a plan in the prep, we just try to go hard and we listen. And a lot of guys maybe for example, how many steps did you include with the 3,000 you walked with Sam? How many steps did you do the other day?
Well, at the airport, I got 20,000, and that nearly killed me. But that's way more than I usually do.
Yeah, you do 40,000.
Nah, probably not that many a day.
No,
I think I'm just frequent. Like a lot of guys will sit there for long periods of time. I never do that. I'm always within 15, 25 minutes, I'm always getting up and going over here. I'm very frequent with my activity. I would rather do cardio twice a day than once. I'd rather break things up, and I think just it's kind of like meal frequency. The more often you eat, the better it is.
Yeah.
I think the more frequent you move over time over the day, I find that approach has been really helpful for me, and I just feel better all day long.
Yeah, because the thing is for me is even in prep, I was doing the yoga, the cardio, and the training. Mm-hmm. So it's sometimes I would be burning up calories all day.
Yeah.
Where other guys they get up from their couch, they come to the gym. And then they come back and sit on their couch, and then they're going to do cardio tired with their hands on the treadmill like that.
Well, see, also, it's what I do, I did your dishes yesterday because it's something productive. Just get up and do your dishes, do your laundry, walk around, clean something, move stuff, because that stuff will, I've noticed when things get in disarray, while you're hungry, it's way harder to deal with.
Just sit there.
So while you're not hungry is the time to get up and
do
take
stuff.
care of something.
Yeah, so thanks for making me look like a guy who makes his friend who's 4 weeks out do dishes for him. But
You didn't ask.
You didn't ask. I just gave him coffee, and then his eyes went like, he just got up and said, "We gotta do your dishes."
I was so happy. I wanted that coffee so bad.
That's all right. I got some more.
I know you had Uber Eats sent some to me this morning. They didn't
Yeah.
leave them in the bushes this time.
Yeah, fuck. This guy from Tim Hortons. What was his name again? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But look at. So I delivered some coffee to his, to the mansion where he's staying. He's staying with Regan and Quentin right now, and he's like, "I never got your the coffee you told me you sent me, but I just got a picture from this guy's dash, and then the next day, whoever found it in the bushes somewhere." So what's up with that Uber driver? Like, you put the coffee in the bushes instead of a picture of your dash as proof of delivery?
It's the worst, dude. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, and I gave you like $1.50 tip. And shove it up your bum.
You got a tip?
Yeah, I give people tips. What?
Black guy didn't serve a tip. That's
He
for
didn't,
sure.
no.
The coffee was still good. So
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
we found it, we reheated it. It was actually still good.
Yeah, I did a video with Eddie the other day for buying the most bodybuilding meal on Uber Eats.
Uh-huh.
And I gave $6.9 tips to Rohan, and he delivered it to my neighbor. My neighbor came outside. He was like, because I knew he was like, it says delivered. So I go outside. My neighbor is like standing there in front of the car with the high beams on. He's like, so I think the mistake is it. Yeah, I'm wondering who's in my driveway doing nothing right now. Then Rohan gets up. He walks besides the neighbor, go in his backyard, grabs back the food, and gives it to me besides the neighbor. It was such a weird scenario. All on film, my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Antoine Vaillant. Subscribe.
So when you're on prep, you noticed you shop more, right? But here's the thing. I noticed
what?
during you shop more online.
Yeah.
But I noticed was it your prep? Last year, you were always outside your upstairs, looking outside your window, filming stories of your Uber Eats drivers showing up.
Oh, that was
Was that right after the show?
yeah, that was something like that.
Well, that was right between shows. So you had like about a week or two break after the show before you had to like.
Yeah, it was really locked
You were
down.
kind of like recomping just a bit, and then you like, dude, every day is like you took a snap, you like screenshotted your driver, uploaded your stories, and had him
Yeah.
out walking up, do the blinds of your upstairs. Like, what is he doing? He's losing his mind.
Well, it's because yes, I was losing my mind actually, literally. But the thing that's funny is that these Uber driver pictures are like the funniest mugshots.
They are.
Yeah, because it's like a mugshot. They're not happy, but they're not like depressed and disappointed that they're going to jail. So it's like a weird picture. It's like they don't want to smile too much for some reason. I don't know. Let's see.
Get a driver's license?
Let's see who delivered your coffee this morning.
Okay.
Oh, his name was Shub. See what I mean? It's like
No way.
he's kind of smiling, but not too much.
Oh, well, he's got a big ass beard, dude. He's smiling. He's got a big smile on his face. It's just his beard is like three
true.
times bigger than mine.
Yeah. I also learned that what the
Well, Shub didn't leave.
Shub.
Shub, what a cool name. Shub didn't leave it in the shrubs.
no, did he send a picture though? There was English, Hindi, and Punjabi. That's cool. Yeah, I have a friend who's a Sikh, and he told me that Sikh means that seeking the light. It's actually like a really cool religion if you really look into it, and they're actually like very, very inclusive. Yeah. Anyways, thanks, Shub. You did it right. You did it right, not like Rohan and that other guy. What's the
Thank
other
you.
guy's
Thanks,
name?
Shub.
Let's talk shit. Fuck that guy. Where is he? All right. There it is. Where is it? Your receipt? Hey, where's the So what did I deliver to you? Was it Tim Hortons? Yeah.
Starbucks today.
No, yesterday was Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
2 items, $15 to be delivered in the bushes. I don't think I can see the picture anymore. Right?
No.
But what was his name? Jack Tar. Jack Tar. I gave you a tip for nothing. You also have a cool name though. They all like cool names. Jack Tar and Shub. Imagine if they were making a movie, like an action movie with Uber Eats drivers.
Yeah.
Jack Tar and Shub
Siskel and Ebert is a weird.
in Coffee in the
Jack Tar and
Bushes
Shub.
too. Huh?
Siskel and Ebert.
Uber.
Jack Tar and Shub.
Jack Tar and Shub, like an action movie, but like about Uber drivers. And then they found out that they were actually delivering drugs without knowing for like this restaurant. And now the cops are chasing them. And Jack Dar and Chubb in Uber Eats your soul. All right. Well, thanks for the people actually delivering the food properly. You know, doing a nice job. So, what's the first thing you're gonna eat after your show?
10 pounds of rice. You know, I don't know. Like, yes, we're doing that because it's funny for a video. You can't just like. I'm a content creator. I can't just have fun like everyone else. I have to be miserable all the time and act like it's fun. That's my job.
I thought we were actually having fun this whole time.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But 10 pounds of cooked rice, that's like 4,540 grams of rice across the course of a day. That'd be like 450 gram carb meals 10 times a day. So
I think it's 600 grams.
6 times.
600 grams, 6 times.
I don't know.
Well, can you tell them what's happening actually with that? We're actually gonna. So after, like, I don't know why we got this idea, because we always talk and we like just find ideas talking. I don't know if it's my fault or your fault that we're gonna do that now.
It's both of our faults, because you're asking. You asked me the same question before I came with an answer, and all I said was like, dude, I just want to eat more rice. Like, I don't really need like a burger or pizza or spaghetti or something. I just want more food that I'm already eating. You're like, then why don't we eat 10 pounds of rice? I was like, oh God, now I can't not remember that idea. So I'm gonna. It's like if you have an idea, it's gonna haunt you until you do it. It's like, who else has eaten 10 pounds of rice the day after a show for their post show meal? No, it's creative. Yeah. So yes, we're eating 10 pounds.
Yes,
of rice.
each 10 pounds, and I decided to do it also. And the thing with me is that my gremlin, what's that hormone?
Oh, ghrelin.
Sam, ghrelin. It's not gremlin. My ghrelin is not firing like his is, so I will suffer that day. He's gonna probably go through that like a king. I'm gonna force feed myself that day to death.
I think it'll actually be like, it's not gonna be like really hard for me, I don't think, but it's.
I think you'll spill over then for sure.
Okay, so when you spill over, how long does it last? Like a day or two?
Well, it lasted 5 weeks for me.
Yeah, but you kept spilling over.
Because I kept eating junk. That's the thing. Even if you don't eat junk, as soon as you spill over, then you I'm gonna have 5 clean meals and then 1 cheat meal. That 1 cheat meal just starts piling up, and you just pile up like food, and your body just absorbs everything like you would thinks it's dying, right?
Oh, wait a minute, Antoine, don't we have to? Wait, we're going to be at a booth after the day after.
No.
The booth is Friday.
No. The booth is Friday. The show is Wednesday. Oh. We're eating rice.
I was like, Thursday. I can't be eating 10 pounds of rice at a booth. I'm going to die.
We would have to do it.
And all these people are going to be on me. I'm like, hold on, I can't. I need to eat this
rice. No. We would do it.
A lot of it.
We'd tell the people, just keep talking. We're eating rice.
Yeah.
I would just take a picture of the rice in our hands.
Yeah.
And then people would be like, you want to be in the videos? You want to feed me a spoon of rice? Get in line to feed Juji rice. I think it would be good. I think it would actually be a good idea.
You know, I want, if I get a little bit bigger as a bodybuilder, think about this, Antoine. You could be at a booth and you have a line of people, and the next person in line, they understand that's a bodybuilder. The stereotypical bodybuilder is going to stand there with a shitty Tupperware container and eat rice and make me wait. Whereas that's how you get big to begin with, right? So when you're smaller, like I'm in an Expo in Arnold, and I'm still trying to eat food 3 days in a row, 8 hours each day is way too much for an athlete. And I'm trying to eat. Dude, the next person in line every time is just
waiting after you?
And then they come up to me, and the interaction's never good. 100% certainty, 100% chance that it's going to happen, that if I put bites of food in my mouth right before the next person in line, they're going to be unhappy. They're just like, okay, let's take a picture. Okay,
oh, no.
Bye.
Yeah,
I've never seen someone happy right after being, hold on to me. Because they're just I waited for 2 hours and you're eating.
People don't wait 2 hours for me.
It's I've been waiting to eat for 5 hours. I've been waiting to pee for 2 hours.
That's crazy, yeah.
Can you please hold on a second? Please, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nope.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
I will never forgive you for putting that rice in your butt. But if you're a bodybuilder like you, you're a big guy. Oh. You're oh yeah, he's a big guy. He's going to eat rice. This is exciting.
Yeah, I was wondering because I couldn't relate to that.
Well, of course, because you're giant.
I was like, I don't remember that happening.
I was smaller, but maybe if the bigger I get, I earn the privilege.
Well, I think you've earned it now.
In an expo in between people.
Shredded, and swole, and huge. But you know what they do sometimes at the expos? I would take my rice, sheet Tupperware with chicken and stuff, and I would go sit on a wall, like somewhere, like like the Arnold Expo, they have like the walls.
Yeah. I tried
So
that.
I try to sit there somewhere and hide.
No, this
and
is how you do it. Well, for me, I got this long hair, Antoine, so I have to be like, and then I have to have my face.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking homeless person.
Well, then my arms are large, so they're like, okay, wait, that looks like Juji. Oh, he's got Juji Mufu pants on. Oh my
that's
God! I don't mean to interrupt you or anything. I mean, I know you're eating, but can I get a picture?
Exactly.
Which is cool. I mean, it's cool, but
it's
I
cool.
didn't hide good enough to get my meal in before
Yeah.
I was open for that.
You know what's funny? It's like the just Juji walking from one end to another, or Regan for that matter. Like me, I get stopped like a bunch of times, and the funny thing is that you can't be mad at that. Some people are, which is dumb. It's like, listen, these are all the guys like clicking your likes and buying your shirts, and so it's like you should feel like very happy about it, grateful. It's just sometimes just argue from one point to another.
Yeah.
Like so when I would eat my meal, like, or would just eat stuff, they will like apologize like 10 times. I'm sorry that you're eating a meal. It's okay. So then I feel like I can't just like stand down and talk to them when I'm eating. I feel weird, so I stand up and then talk to them, take a picture.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just say, "Oh, let me just take a bite." You just gotta. The thing that's sad is that you gotta put some boundaries at some point. And but people understand. They're so happy to see you. They'll wait by the rice, unless they waited 2 hours in line for you.
Oh, you know what they should do? This is for all the people that come. Thank you for coming and see us. Bring your own rice so we can eat rice together. That'd be so
Yeah.
cool. I've
You know
never
what?
had someone come up to the booth with me and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, man, I brought my rice too. Let's eat together."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, that'd be so cool.
It's called rice bonding.
Yeah, rice bonding.
Yeah. And,
Because when you're just eating and you're listening, then you have to respond. You feel like a jackass. You know,
yeah,
like,
so now
"Oh,
we can both talk.
Yeah, we can both
and
talk with
while
our mouths full.
while one talks, the other chews.
Yeah.
And then you just go back and forth. Guys, we're going to be at the Expo in Orlando Friday and Saturday. I don't know the time yet, but we'll be there a couple hours each day for sure.
When was the last time you were in an expo because of COVID? I haven't been to an expo in like a year and a half. So we're going to be in Orlando at the Olympia, guys. Like
Yeah.
for like 4 or 6 hours each day or something.
I think it's just, I think she said a couple hours at least, but I said it doesn't matter. It could be, because the thing is like, when she said like a couple hours to sell you force, like it doesn't matter because it will never be as bad as Universal. Universal would like put me there like 8 a.m. in the morning and leave at 5, which is fine. I was happy to do it. Around like my friends Frank McGrath and all the guys from the animal booth or whatever. It was cool. But it's like the quality of the quality of the morning is like you're still waking up, you're tired because you traveled. Then you have like a big rush of people, so you have like a big booth. But then like the last 5 hours, you're just like, you're not 100%.
Well, the thing is, like, it doesn't sound like much, like 8 to 5. What I worked.
No,
every day.
no,
But
no.
I've worked a lot of hard jobs and stuff here and there, and there nothing compares to the strain that it puts on your body to be at a booth for that long.
Especially you.
Because you have 1,000 people coming up to you, and you're getting people washed, and after a while, it's like. When your fingers are frozen, like you can't move your fingers, that's what language is like.
That's
like
a heart attack.
and it's painful. Like my smiling muscles are so messed up that I had to go somewhere and take a painkiller and sit down and like try to like manually move because the back of my head was throbbing, and it's like. And you can't really respond to people because your language mechanism in your head doesn't work when you have people coming up to you fast.
It's funny, like
it's crazy. Your brain is
because
made to
like
process
a normal human brain, how many interactions they have in a day with people? It's a fixed amount of number. Then you go in that day, it
but
goes times 1,000.
But how many of those people are people they see every day?
Yes.
You have 1,000 strangers come up to you with super high energy levels because they're excited and you want to give them the best experience possible, and it's fun and it's a privilege. But at the same time, it's like. Your body can't do it like after a while. It just doesn't work anymore.
No. Like
and then what sucks is you'll go through 1,000 people and you'll focus on the one person that you're an ass to. Just you said the wrong thing on accident and it came off the wrong way. You didn't mean it that way, and you're just like, fuck, man, I ruined it.
That's why people use
CNS. You feel so bad.
CNS is fried.
I know you're fried. It's just like it's kind of like I don't know. Slipping. Literally, it's an accident.
How can we compare it to for people listening?
I don't think there's anything to compare it to. I can't. I tried to think of what it was like that someone else can relate to, and no one can relate.
Well,
to
it's like if you would go ask where's the bathroom to people in a mall you don't know 1,000 times.
No, it's not the same. That's easier. Because you know what you're going to say. You're going to ask.
No, they all say different things and start talking about their lives. Then you got to keep going conversation to finally know where the bathroom is. It's like a bad video game.
But you know what's really cool, Antoine?
What?
I don't know if this has happened to you. I know you're tired after an expo, but when you I've noticed this, you have this superhuman ability to almost say anything you want to anyone anywhere afterwards. Like you're in an elevator, you just look at a stranger, just say anything you want. It's just there's zero restrictions.
You think that's why we're like we could talk to people?
It's like overtraining.
practice.
It's like boot camp for being social.
You think
I'm
also,
an introvert, man. I'd rather just be by myself.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
Yeah, look what you're wearing.
Well,
It's not an introvert.
It's arm day, bro.
Yeah, it is arm day.
You could buy
It's
it
not
if
arm day.
it's
It's
stock on my
shoulder day.
website.
Well, shoulder's part of the arm, right?
I don't know. No, it's not. I'm wearing a long
No.
shirt. No,
So if you lose this,
see, here's the part. Here's the part you got wrong. This is part of the arm too.
yeah,
This
forearm.
is too much arm for arm day. See what I'm saying? So we have to draw the line somewhere, and it's right here at the shoulder.
So it could be.
Who does shoulders and biceps and triceps together? No one.
I've done delts and triceps.
Have you done delts, triceps, biceps, and forearms?
Yeah, well, every time you're doing something, you're training arms in because you're gripping shit.
But not your shoulders.
Well, yeah, it's as if you're doing like a squat.
Yeah.
Well, just to put the plates on the squat bar, you're using your shoulders.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That's not training.
No, I'm just trying to find my way to winning an argument here.
I'm not arguing with you.
Sound like my ex. What? Just kidding.
Oh my god! But we're excited to go to the expo. Have we ever been in a booth together?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
No, I went to your circus thing.
Circus thing.
Yeah, the Grip Genie tent.
But
it
you
again?
weren't working the booth.
No.
With me. You were just trying to visit and say hi.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from my booth. trying to get away from Redcon 1 and Aaron Sigerman to go see you. Yeah, they were cool about it though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We never did.
Okay, well, it'll be great. It'll be the first time we've done that together.
For sure, yeah.
I'm excited.
We should try, and I think Dorian wants to bring some machines for for getting pumps and bicep curls, and maybe have people compete,
It's kind of like
like the cage, but more happy.
We'll have Big Mike there as the you know how you have red and white lights in powerlifting. He's going to be the form judge, and everyone's just going to get red lighted.
Yeah.
Nope, your form's bad.
No,
nope, your
just
form's
put
bad.
everybody on the
Zero.
machine and have
Zero.
Mike correct them and put them into deep depression. You're doing everything wrong.
You know, this is the biggest pump I ever got in my life. Wait, it's just I'm so depressed, but it's the best pump ever.
Yeah, the first time I trained with Big Mike, it was like, well, I'm glad I was doing everything wrong. In a sense, it's actually not even sarcastic because it's if I've achieved this size with doing everything wrong,
Yeah.
once I do things right, maybe
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's kind of well, I built this doing everything wrong, so I must be doing something right. But if you think about it instead, oh well, now these are new options I have to get even bigger.
yeah,
That's the right way to think about it.
yeah, that's the silver lining. We always wonder, what's the gold lining like?
I don't know, what is a gold lining like? What's a gold lining, Alora?
The silver lining is
They're always
positive.
silver
but why
lining is
silver
always
second place?
second best around a cloud. How come we
Yeah,
can't have
why
gold
not the
clouds?
gold lining?
That's the gold lining around the cloud.
Yeah, what about
man.
the platinum lining? Because it goes silver, 1 million subscribers is a gold plate from YouTube, then it's platinum, 5 million. Is platinum more expensive than gold?
Yeah,
Platinum lining.
platinum lining.
Yeah, this is what we need to strive for. Platinum lining.
The problem is it's too many syllables. Platinum.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
titanium.
Titanium. That's 4. That's way too
What if you
many.
find your own element? Jujifumium.
Okay, yeah. You talk about this is the guy with the name JUJI MUFU saying there's too many syllables in the word platinum.
Yeah. Tell them about the story that people call you Juju all the time. It's not Juju!
It's okay because
It's not Juju!
I understand why they make the mistake because the
That's
name.
not Juju!
You know, in all honesty, Antoine, the name should have been JUJI MUFU. It
No.
should have been JUJI MUFU.
It should
It
have
would have
not.
been easier if every vowel was a U.
Yeah,
but I
they-
threw
they-
that stupid I in there. I made it when I was 13.
Explain why. Explain for people who don't know how you came up with your name.
Yeah. So you remember AOL? Did you have AOL? Why
Yes,
would you have
yes, we did
but
talk
you're
on
in
AOL.
Canada.
I downloaded it because of you. I did.
You make a screen name that's already taken, it's going to add numbers to it. Well, I'm a 13-year-old kid, did not want numbers on my name. I wanted to be different.
Yeah.
So I sat there for a half hour, and my 13-year-old brain was smart enough to go, you spent too much time trying to come up with a name. You have better things to do. That's pretty cool to, think that as a 13-year-old, you realized you were like, reached the point of diminishing returns and coming up with
I just used my own name.
But I was, yeah, I know. It would have been better, but I was like, JUJI MUFU. And it logged me in. I was like, oh, I guess I'm JUJI MUFU. Okay. And well,
So you just came out of your ass? I thought it was from a video game or something.
No, I just kind of like came out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's it. But, JUJI MUFU, it had an I in it, people see as Juju, they say Juju.
Why is that, though? I never saw Juju. Is it because, like, that's bad juju?
I think because there's 3 U's, they outnumber the 1 I in the name, and they just assume there's
That's
the
like
U's
being
somewhere.
lazy. It's like your brain doesn't process this shit.
Well, think about this. Like,
It's like me seeing shadow people when I was up for days.
is Blessing Awadabu's real name Blessing Awadabu?
What? I will be do.
Awobidu?
Awodibu.
Well, you look at that name, it's
shit.
like, well, why would he make that? Well, that's actually his real name, but like even that's like really hard to spell.
It's
I had
either
it backwards for like
Awodibu or
a year. It's like
Awobidu.
I can understand why people are messing up Juju.
Blessing's a cool name, though.
How is he doing?
I think he's probably like... Where is it still in Dubai? Should we
don't
call
know.
him? Do you have his number?
Yeah, let's wake him up. What day is it in Dubai? That's a better question. I don't have a watch.
It's like it's dinner time.
It's dinner time?
I think so. Do you have his number?
Uh-uh.
Me neither.
I don't keep in check.
What if I call him on Facebook, video call? What if he just picks up if we're lucky? I would say, hey, how you doing?
I have a question.
Yeah. Alora.
Laura has a
Hello.
mic. Mike, you have a mic, Laura?
I do have a
What
mic.
the hell? Where
I
is
didn't
she?
know that.
Where is
Can
she? Is she speaking from above?
Can you guys talk about the very first vlog that you uploaded to
Do it.
your channels?
What's it called? A vlog back then.
Upload.
What was the first? Wait, we're not doing vlogs back then. We're doing like samples and just funny stuff, right?
Yeah, Nuclear Summer.
Nuclear Summer 4? No,
the first one is Nuclear Summer 1. That's why there's a 4, because that was the 4th one.
That's right.
Yeah, the first time we met, you came to my house.
But there was no Nuclear Summer video.
Yeah, there was. It was we called it Nuclear Summer 1. The video is called
No,
Scorch.
yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Scorch, Torch, and then there was never the porch sequel we wanted to do, huh? Where it's just us on the porch.
No,
Remember that we wanted to do
should
that?
do that now because we want to sit down and eat rice cakes and just sit there like this. Like, yeah, back in my day.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do it. I mean, the thing is that Scorch was a video of us like flipping around and training. Where
You
I
can
was,
still find it on YouTube if you type in Scorch plus JUJI MUFU.
yeah,
She found it. Okay.
yeah, and it was us training. Like we put Protan on.
Yeah, dude.
We were I was 16 years old. You were like what, 18, 17?
Yeah.
And then we shaved.
Yeah.
And he did shave his kneecaps. He had hairy kneecaps. And then we put Protan on. And then we went to that gym that your black friend, like the black guy, owned.
Yeah.
That there was a plyo floor there for some reason. It's perfect
Yeah.
for you. And then I did a 900-pound leg press, and I thought it was cool.
You did the full stack on a low row, and you thought that was cool too.
Yeah. Then we did 315 deadlifts. And we're like really
You
cool
did, you
about it.
did 5 plates. I remember you did 5
No,
plates.
no, no, not at 16 years old.
You sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay, I thought you did 5 plates. You hitched the hell out of it.
Huh?
You hitched the hell out of it to get it up. I remember.
Really?
Yeah, you did it in the video.
Bicep tear in the making.
Oh,
That's probably what happened. But no, I think, I think I didn't do, I think we did. Did I? 5 plates at 16 years old.
Yeah, you did.
I know at 17 I was doing it.
yeah. You just hustled. You were just strong. You ate a lot of food and you worked out with weights a lot as a 16-year-old.
Yeah, well, I was training for a year.
I just don't think 16-year-olds eat as much as they think they do. But you ate. I remember that. I remember. This is one of my memories, and I don't think I shared this with anyone. I remember cooking an entire box of pasta, like the full thing. It's like what 8, 12 servings, like a full box, right? And I put it in a colander. And a full bag of shrimp is like 2 pounds, like a kilogram of shrimp. Right, I cooked a kilogram of shrimp. So I had this as a meal for both of us. We're going to eat off of it. And I had the pasta in the strainer filled to the top. And I'm like, okay, get you a plate. He says, and you look at it and go, we're sharing that? I was like, well, yeah. That's
Did I say
I was
that?
like, that's a whole box of pasta. And you
sounds
looked
so-
so disappointed and flat and like, wait,
Great.
that's not enough food for me.
The second time in the podcast,
You're
makes me
like a
look selfish.
16-year-old kid. A whole box of pasta was like a normal meal for you, and all the shrimp. I was like, well, then I cooked another box of pasta, and you know, I ate a normal amount like a human. You ate the whole box, like it was a normal thing.
I don't remember that. I remember you eating oatmeal with no flavor in it.
Yeah, I was against sweeteners. So
Yeah, he was, and now he drinks like. You have it. I think you have an obscure sugar packet, flavor packet addiction.
I do now.
Where are they? I want some.
It started about 6 weeks ago, so about 10 weeks out.
Yeah, remember you were so happy you showed it to me, like this green, like fluid. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to drink that.
Yeah.
Then he said, okay, and then he just kept drinking it.
Yeah, it started at Elite FTS, so I went and worked out with Dave and did a 4-hour leg workout about a month and a half ago. And in their kitchen, I'm going through their cupboards, you know, because I like going through people's kitchens. And they had the kitchen at the gym, and I'm going through all the cupboards, and I found the green packet. I was like, okay, I'm going to put this in my water. And I put it in water, and I just realized I drank a whole gallon of water because I was dehydrated from sweating my ass off for 4 hours doing the legs with Dave in an air-conditioned gym. And I was like, oh, that was easy to drink a gallon of water because it tasted like sour apple Kool-Aid. Mm-hmm. And so now I'm mixing the flavor packets more with water, and it's encouraging water consumption, and I'm like dehydrated never. So I'm getting shredded. I've been doing this like for the past 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, this is working, man.
Yeah, he has good arguments, like, you know.
Yeah.
He's really good at rationalizing his
My coach knows I'm
addiction.
eating it too now.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
Dorian
good
was sharing
rationalizing.
with me. Me and Dorian were doing Tang and glasses.
Yeah,
and
but
drinking it.
Dorian, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because you would tell me not to do it, but then.
Well, he was telling me that you were telling him not to do it, and he didn't understand why you were telling him that.
Oh, so who told me that then?
I think your brain, you got a gremlin inside of you. It's not just in your stomach, it's in
Yeah.
your brain, you know?
Fuck, the Gremlin.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know why it's telling me that. Like, you can't have, like, flavors.
I think it's just you don't.
Because the thing with me, I think it's because of my addict brain is like, for example, if I would, there was one prep, I was chewing gum, I had to stop. I would chew 2 packs in one sitting in 15 minutes. It's like it's a 5. It's like you know the 5 ones. It says 5 on it. It's supposed to last 5 hours. It's fucking 5 seconds. That's what 5 stands for. 5 seconds.
Here's the thing with gum, guys, though. Like, gum has usually xylitol in it, which gives you gas. People don't know chewing gum can give you gas. So if you sit there and go through a pack of gum, you're going to get bloated.
Yeah. Then I felt guilty, like I failed my prep.
Yeah, because, you know, that's why they don't eat broccoli.
I
and
lost
stuff
control.
anymore. Yeah, you get
Lost
bloated.
control. But then I just cut it off. So now I don't ever chew gum, even in the off season almost.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like chewing gum in the off season.
I don't like gum. It just bugs me. I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather drink a decaf coffee over and over again.
I think if you want to have something in your mouth, I think a toothpick is probably the manliest.
That's one of the most unsatisfying things to have hanging out of your mouth. Though. It's
Well,
like
fucking
a
Emerson
piece of
does it
wood that can
well.
poke
Emerson has his own brand of toothpicks.
you. Who?
Emerson Bra. He's a physique guy from the gym. He always walks in slow motion, and like the ladies love him. Yeah, he has a toothpick in his mouth. You know the type of guy.
Yeah.
And like he looks like he's always like, he just did something that like he succeeded at something. He's walking in slow motion with a toothpick in his mouth, smiling like he just had success with something that we don't know about. That's Emerson. You'll meet him, I'm sure.
I'm just.
He
Thinking
always walks from like this area of the gym to the warehouse and back in slow motion.
I'm just thinking
Like
about what it
normal.
looked like if we replaced your chewing gum addiction with toothpick addiction, and Antoine is just going through toothpicks all day, like flavored toothpicks, like the cinnamon dipped ones. And he's just like, and then
Yeah.
Dorian has to be like, okay, this has to stop.
I'm trying
You
not
know,
to.
you get 4 toothpicks a day.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get away from my oral fixation, because like I used to grind my teeth a lot, right?
Yeah.
So now I went to the dentist. I fixed it a little bit. So if I fuck those up, it's like,
Expensive.
yeah. So I'm just really trying not to like grind my teeth anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't want. I think if I put something in my mouth, it's like I'm gonna like force that habit. You know. So I can't have like anything that's gonna make me want to bite. Maybe like sucking, like a lollipop could be good, but that's not manly at all.
I'm thinking about something that would make you not want to put something in your mouth would be like eating coconut when you're susceptible to pumps. Like if you're carved up, like coconut. Have you ever chewed fresh
know if
coconut
putting nuts in
before?
my mouth would
Like your
help.
jaw gets so pumped up it hurts. You just want to stop chewing. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because when your body's in a state that's ready to get pumped, when it's got everything it needs in order to achieve that, your jaw is a muscle too. So you start chewing meals, you're like, oh God, it hurts. Oh wait, I don't have a good workout today.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if putting nuts in my mouth would actually be the thing.
Not nuts, coconut.
That's a nut.
It's a tree nut. It's a coconut, not a nut.
Google it. In rehab, they banned coconut water because it was a nut-free facility. I'm like, coconut's not a coconut. Fuck. It is a nut. It's a giant nut. It's a hairy giant nut. Hey, hello, Rod. Everything I said is true. You're the one with this twisted mind, all right?
I can't remember. Remember the time I saw a bodybuilding nut with coconut in there, though, like raw coconut flesh, like 45 grams. Like you'll never see that.
No, you could just have a scoop of coconut oil.
Yeah.
Why would you chew hard coconut? But you know about that jaw pump thing you were talking about?
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in soul. John Meadows was actually telling me that if he would feel he would have a jaw pump, he would stop his meal, take a break, and then wait until the pump goes away and keep eating. Because his head muscles were growing, right? Just genetically, he has really strong biting jaw muscle. So when he would have a jaw pump, he would stop eating.
So this is an argument not to spread out your workouts or your rest periods too long throughout a workout. Because if you take a break from, take a 15-minute break from a set to another exercise, that's kind of like him taking a break to keep his jaw and his head from growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
So
you see the relationship there? Laura's over there going, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. So if you want to, this is why we make the argument that you do a workout instead of just like a bunch of pull-ups throughout the day to build muscle.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's all about the pump. If you hit the muscle back to back without rest, this is when you create the most pump, right?
Yeah. It's not true for skill training. You want more frequent stuff of that. But for actually building muscle, you kind of want to smash it and get it out.
Shit,
Yeah.
John was a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His head wasn't that big.
No, because he did that.
Oh, okay. Well, his head could have been huge then.
Yeah, well, he had good jaw muscle.
He had good head genetics.
Yeah. Freddie McGrath does a good jaw, too. Remember, there was videos, I was, pulling the skin and stuff, that I'm showing him his striated jaw.
Yeah.
It's funny. And then Callum did the same thing.
Well, with this face I got going on here, what if I did shave my face? Would you see, lines down here,
do you feel like if you do this? Do you feel like, can I touch your cheek? No. I don't think you would have a ripped jaw, because there's a...
Oh, man, I don't have a ripped jaw?
No, look, see that?
Yeah.
See this? I have as much fat as you. And
Yeah.
You just here. You got the Rolly Winkler look going on.
I'm tired all the time, but I'm really not.
Yeah. Do a most muscular with the quick. See that? Screenshot. Beak. There you go.
I like it. People make fun of me. They say, you look 45, but you're not very healthy. I'm like, I think it's funny. I look like a raccoon.
Because you are healthy.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, everything checks out.
And you're not 45 yet. How old are you anyway?
Well, 45, I look 75.
I've
I've made all the money I need. You guys can fuck off.
Yeah. You'd be like an old wizard.
Yeah, it'd be all right. Hey, wizards are cool. When
You're
people
one
make fun
shade
of
of gray from
hey,
being
if people go to
wizard.
Gandalf, you look old. You look 95, not 85. Okay.
Yeah, he's Gandalf.
Yeah, he's Gandalf, of course.
Yeah, he's a wizard. Yeah. I think I want to work out. What time is it? I think we fucking did an hour-long podcast almost.
Wow.
40 minutes? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So, yeah, it is nice. Look. So, my friends online watching or listening, subscribe to Spotify, the YouTube, and the Apple Podcasts. Hope you enjoyed this episode number 11 with my friend JUJI Mufu. We had some, I don't even know what we talked about.
I don't know, but there's actually a lot of good nuggets of knowledge in here.
Yeah.
If you didn't know chewing gum can give you gas and make you look fat, that's one. If you
Yeah.
didn't know flavor packets can make you shredded
Coconut
because
is
it
a
encourages water
nut.
consumption, that's another one. Coconut jaw pumps and your head getting really big, that's another one. I mean,
Yeah, and
these are little things that you don't know how to find to look for them to learn them. You just have to
and
come
you wouldn't
upon
even think
them.
about Googling them. That's why you need us in your life.
Yeah, and next time you come to an expo, bring a rice meal.
I was
with
going
you
to say
so we
that.
can eat
That's
together.
funny.
Yeah.
I was going to do the outro with that.
Yeah, we'll finish the outro. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, no. It's funny because I was going to say that to plug the expo.
Yeah.
So Friday and Saturday, make sure you bring your own rice. Support us in our rice eating habits. Let's get some gains together. We really appreciate if you would do that. come to the booth, the HG Muscle booth, Friday and Saturday in Orlando, the Mr. Olympia. He's competing 4 weeks. Wish him luck. Go follow him. I'm sure you're doing already. But until then, get your ass up. Go to the gym.